guys, and welcome back to my channel. We're going to be watching some more One Piece. I do want to give you guys a little announcement. I will be taking a small break from off of YouTube. My husband is finally coming home, so yeah. He comes first, and I really want to spend more time with him. He's been gone since April, and it's just been me and the kids, and this is going to be a nice little reunion. So yeah, you guys be patient with me. It might take me a little bit longer to come back to YouTube. For my Patreon users, I'm really just going to be binge watching One Piece and then plugging them up on Patreon for you guys. So yeah, I'm sorry to YouTube. It just takes a little bit more time for me to record, edit, and then chop them up. When Patreon is a little bit more easier, I just stick the whole thing on there. So it's like less editing. So they will probably get a lot of the episodes first. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on that. But yeah, we are going to be jumping into some more One Piece. We have Jinbei and Nami meeting up with Carrot and Chopper. And Pedro. They have Pedro now. So all of them are together. Brook is... Poor Brook. Big Mom has basically tore his tail up, and she has him as her pet at the moment. Pudding had showed up, and then Brooke was looking really kind of like, oh no, like Pudding's here. But then Pudding didn't say anything either, so I'm really feeling as if Pudding has her own side agenda. I really want to know what it is, but it's still kind of creepy how she's acting and her mannerisms were towards Sanji and Luffy and them. So I'm really kind of like despising her at the moment, but we will see what kind of agenda she might have towards Big Mom, unless I'm just confused. Big Mom had made a comment saying how she won't make the same mistake again, and she has somebody who can potentially have the ability to read the poneglyphs. And when I was editing these episodes for YouTube, I saw that she was referring to Pudding. So I guess Pudding's third eye, or wherever tribe she's from, it gives her the ability to read poneglyphs, which I'm more curious about this tribe then. Like, who are they? And, like, who did Big Mom get with to create Pudding? I'm kind of curious on that. Like, who did she force to become one with her? But, yeah. And then we also have Luffy going back to the spot waiting for Sanji to pull up. Sanji saying he has unfinished business, basically. So I'm really curious to see how he's going to handle the situation, because he's not going to let Reiju, you know, die at the ceremony. So I just going to have to see. Sanji's brothers and father are probably going to be saved too if he's going to save Reiju. So I'm not really looking forward to that. A lot of people saying that we can't fault Sanji's brothers. It's all Judge's fault. And I can say that I agree to a certain extent. I just feel as if their hostility is terrible to about everybody, but I feel as if they dish the most hostility towards Sanji. To me, I feel as if that is a choice. They don't have to go around wanting to kick Sanji's behind, but they do anyways. So I don't know, I'm kind of like, yeah, you can blame ignorance, or I guess not ignorance, but kind of like how Judge had created them. But you would think for them to be as old as they are and to be around, yeah, they know this particular lifestyle of being assassins, or what you want to call it, killing people and just trying to benefit from it. But I do think in a certain type of way, at a certain type of age, or they should be able to distinct different, I don't know, different things and different emotions and stuff. I feel as if that should just be a learned ability, even though they're not programmed that way. With any computer system or anything, they're teachable. You can learn, or maybe it's just Judge didn't want to teach. I don't know. I don't get it. I just feel like this is sort of like how human behavior is. It's sort of like you are brought up a certain type of way, and okay, you're born a little bit ignorant to certain things. Everybody's like that with a number of situations or lifestyles, okay? Anybody's like that. But it's upon you to kind of think a little bit harder or try to understand. And I feel as if you are the one to blame if you're not the one that's trying to kind of educate your ignorance in a way. So that's how I feel about them. Yes, I do blame Judge 110% for how he brought up the kids. Sora's death, because her big decision kind of left Sanji with him having his humanity, which is awesome. So her sacrifice was not in vain, and I love how Reiji told her that he was not a failure, because I feel as if he really needed to hear that, because he was probably holding this burden of his mother's death, or, you know, like he probably had a lot on his shoulders, and I feel like that would definitely help him kind of release some of that weight. So yeah, I'm not going to keep jabbing on. So without further ado, I'm going to just go ahead and jump into the reaction. Oh yes, also on Patreon, I did ask you guys if you guys wanted me to watch the episode and then give you guys my thoughts afterwards. So I come to the conclusion that I'm only going to give you guys my thoughts at the end if I feel led to, because sometimes it is true that the questions that we have on one episode, it gets answered in the next. So I'm going to probably just do it when I feel led to, so you guys can get a better insight of what I'm thinking. So yes, if I stop the video, if at the end of the episode and I'm like just telling you guys exactly how I feel or my thoughts or anything, don't get kind of like uptight. I'm just going to get this off my chest before I forget, because sometimes I do forget a lot of stuff that I want to say. So yeah, without further ado, let us go ahead and jump on into some more One Piece. Let's go. I wonder how much energy Luffy has. Like, he's been fighting while hungry for the longest now. Oh, he's not even trying to fight. He's just trying to get away. What's that, King Bomb? Oh, they sliced the building. Dang. They just tear down buildings that easily? What if there's somebody in it? Now, Jinbei, I know that they said that he didn't spin the wheel, and that he kind of gave in to Big Mom, but I want to see exactly, like, are they going to ever show exactly from his point of view? Because I don't always believe the papers. Oh, right now. Jinbei's smart then. Yo, that's some crazy mess. Chopper's like, shut up. Woo. Good job, Brook. But gosh dang it, it's so sad seeing him like this. He don't know her deception. Soul art? I should be laughing at his pain. Bar girls to everyone in German. Pudding! Oh yeah, Brook, you better believe it, honey. The lies and the deception. Precious, my butt. I'm so mad German's that stupid. For Judge to be smart, he's dumb. She got his face goofy. Sanji's not goofy looking. Only when his heart eyes are going. she keep calling her creepy. Yo, put it on like that. No child's gonna want to hear their mama call them creepy. Dang, she want him dead. I can't read pudding. Yo, she's mad crazy. She's smart though, how she came about this whole plan, but she's crazy. Nasu. Nami and Luffy. Phew, their intel is terrible. Because they did. Ain't the little whipped cream man there to tell exactly what happened? Exactly. Whipped cream boy. Opera, that's his name. Yo. Something is wrong. Something's going wrong. Okay. Okay, he's lying. But that's sad he can't even trust his siblings with the information. Precious sister, my ass. I keep calling her Precious. So fake. You know Opera lying. Anybody can see through him. The choices Sanji has to make is probably weighing on him. Oh, buddy. Please don't be another sibling. Well, Opera dumb, because he ain't gonna know. Like, come on now. People are looking at Luffy. You dummy. Just tell the truth. What the heck? What is he running on? A bouncy ball? No, dude can turn himself into a ball. Yeah, you did. That's so nice. There's no way he can forget them all. Bobbin, 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 bobbin. No, bobbin. No! Oh, okay, hockey. Thank you, Jesus. What? Oh, shoot. Oh, Luffy pissed now. Look, it's one thing, you know what I'm saying, to be hungry. But when you piss somebody off when they hungry, you done. It's called being hangry. And I bet you right now, Luffy hangry. Somebody went to sleep. Every time he goes to gear 2, he's burning more energy that he does not have. Dang, he just headbutted his hands. See, why couldn't Sanji just give him the bento box? You know what I mean? I just wish they would have met in the castle. He's willing to die. I thought he was going to come up with like a bomb-ass plan to foil Big Mom, but he wants to die? Robin took upon himself to eat some food out of the box. He kicked him. Then who is it for, Sanji? Showing for pudding. He did it without even thinking. Sanji, just go and meet up with Luffy. What your heart is telling you to do. He's following his heart. And I love that he's doing that. Sanji kicked the shit out of Bobbin. It's nothing. What the fudge is going on? Do they not want anybody to know of any of their defeats? Is this why they act the way that they do? Oh. Maybe her drawing is not that great for them to pick up on those. To Big Mom. The Big Mom's room. Yo, she even sleeps creepy. You see that big ass grin? You can see that big ass grin on her face. Oh. And she's laughing. Maybe they should wait to get him. Maybe they should wait until maybe like she don't have him around, maybe? She know her mama. That's right. That's right. Nope, she's still out. Oh. Pedro was ready. Pedro, I love him. I'm sorry. Oh, they all yelled. Poor fly. All that for a fly. Their soul left their body. Again, I think they should wait until probably when she goes to the wedding, and then maybe she'll leave Brook there because she's not going to want Sanji to see it. We'll see him. What are they doing? Oh! How are they going to get close to Brook, though? Can't make a baby, can't do nothing. Chopper's little Chopper's coin. My heart would be in my butt. I'm sorry. After seeing all that had just happened over a fly? No way, Jose. I'll be too scared. I wouldn't go by my damn self. I know that much. Somebody gonna have to come with me. Don't kick nothing. Don't do it, Chopper. Go away, Chopper! Oh, at least they bounced back. Oh, carrot comes in handy. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Brook, if you don't wake your bony ass up. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. The Prometheus is Zeus. Lucky. Dummy. Jump, 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 jump. Girl, go back in the window. For the mirror. Pedro. Well, I mean, since Carrot got that far, I would think Pedro would take the next step. Hurry up, just switch them. Switch. Just switch them now, Pedro. Yeah, it is, bro. Pedro! Did he do it? Is he through the window? Like, Pedro is the bomb. I got hype for nothing. Pedro, I got hype for nothing. Are you kidding me, Brook? Smack his ass. Don't be loud. Don't be loud, Brook. Please don't be loud. Fudge, 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 fudge. Leave it to Jinbei. Leave it to freaking Jinbei. Jinbei should have took his ass in the first place. And they're still all asleep. Yo, they got so flipping lucky. I'm really hoping they tell what happens to the souls once they're out of the homies. Or maybe they're just saying they're gone, just to be gone. Oh, shoot. Another person. How many of them does she have? So this is the third one. Sanji and the damn dog. Is he gonna give it to Luffy? Well, he's hungry. What is his ability? Gosh dang it. He's using his hockey. full strength, mind you. I hope Sanji gets there quick. He's gonna stomp him, ain't he? Sanji, hurry up and get to him. His grip was still in the grass. Oh my gosh, Luffy. He bit him. Oh. Yo, that little girl on his shoulders just cheesing up. Like, look at her face. It looks so evil. Oh, Bobbin's on his tracks. Who is this? Who is that? I love Brook's personality. He actually got the copies. Brook actually got the copies. You're amazing, Brook. Now use what you got, girl. Use what you got. You would try it. And he should know exactly how stubborn Luffy is. I just hope Bobbin doesn't catch up to him before he gets to Luffy. He's still on his feet. Man, Luffy! That's right. Put a little more pep in your step. He's definitely going to beat Bobbin. He can't. Bobbin can't catch up to Sanji. Running like a shinobi. Please don't let him get this hit in. Hopefully, like, Sanji just kicks the shit out of this dude and sends his ass flying, and then Luffy can eat the food. Sanji's there already. Sanji's there. Oh, he punched the shit out of Luffy. Fudge! I thought Sanji was there! No haki, but he still got his face. Didn't do nothing. What was that? That was Luffy, huh? Luffy's gone. Dude took him? I like how Jinbei like automatically knew. So he knows the plan. Almost fed to the sharks. Hold on. Hunami? Alliance my ass. You're so stupid. Trust her. I hate how they're so just sickening towards Sanji. They're stupid. They're so stupid. Is that Veto? Or this is Veto or Vito, one of them. Because the only one I'm thinking that has a gun, but then he works for Capone. Right? But I swear Capone had his own agenda too, though. Hopefully he sees that Luffy was there fighting everybody. But where is Luffy now? He was, turd! You don't want to wait about freaking whole day to get back! The straw hat. Is that the same one Luffy has, though? No, it's not. Brook. Where is Luffy? Yo. What happened to Big Mom's son and the little crazy creepy girl on his shoulder? Why are you looking at him? Give him the goddamn food! Luffy is... You guys have to... I'm not. Okay, guys, I cannot not say anything. But for Luffy to be there... And then Sanji, just think of Sanji, like, the last time we saw Sanji, not last time we saw Sanji, the last time we saw Sanji walking through the rain and with food was when his mom was, you know, sick in her room, you know what I mean? And him bringing her this food in the rain and stuff like that, like, I don't know. Just makes me feel good. And you just have the relief that you could just see all over Sanji's face when he saw Luffy there. It's like through everything, like he's been trying this whole time to keep his his attitude positive. And it's like for Luffy to be there and to be like him seeing Luffy as probably like one of the first, not first, like a person that he can actually depend on and rely on there, starving because he was a man of his word, is just makes me feel so warm on the inside. And I'm so happy for Sanji at this time because he was desperate to find Luffy. And I feel as anything had happened to Luffy, he probably wouldn't have made it. Like just on the inside, he could not have made it because he's been through so much. You know how there's always like so many things like a person can take, and it's like the one thing that kind of like just drives them over the edge. I feel as if something had fatally hurt Luffy at that time, Sanji would have lost it. He probably would have been done. Probably wouldn't have cared. He probably would have given up for real. Like he would have been like, you know what? I have nothing else to live for. And I feel like Luffy and, you know, Zeph and them are his like little beams of light to kind of like keep going. And I'm glad at this moment, since he doesn't have Zeph there with him, I feel like Luffy is that one person at this moment. And I'm so happy that Sanji has him. I'm just so happy. And now, okay, Bobbin. When Bobbin was chasing Sanji, we saw a guy that had shot him. At first, I didn't know who in the hell it was, but then they had like the little, kind of like when the lightning hit and you saw like a shadow. The shadow looked like it could have been Veto. And then I'm wondering if that's the case, wouldn't Veto and Capone be in cahoots with each other? Because when we came across Capone, and his little ugly little baby, he went and, you know, he shot Peckham's, or I guess made Peckham's fall off, because I don't know if Peckham's is actually, you know, dead or anything like that. But, well, I don't think he is. That's what Jinbei was talking about. But anyways, I feel like Capone has his own ulterior motives. And I'm really curious to see exactly what it is. Also, I want to see Pudding's ulterior motives. I want to know exactly what's going on, because I don't know how to feel about her. I feel kind of torn. It's like I'm mad at her, but it's like for, you know, being deceptful with, you know, Sanji and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like there's something else there. I feel like there's something else behind Pudding. And you could tell whenever, you know, Big Mom calls her the creepy looking girl or something like that, her eyes get dark, and you can tell, like, I don't know if she's faking the smile or she's like in her brain, like, okay, you laugh, keep calling me creepy, I'm going to have the last laugh. And is that kind of, you know, grin on her face? But I'm really anxious to see exactly what Pudding is about. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. And we're just going to go ahead and dive on into the next episode. Let's go. What? I'm surprised the girl on his shoulder is not trying to help him. What? Did he smush the little girl on his shoulder? Is that why she's nowhere to be found? Oh. So that's why when Sanji called for Luffy, he didn't respond because he was tired. Ooh, look how he looks. Oh, his stomach did the talking for him. And then he got his hard face on after he was just like happy to see him. Luffy. How can he smell in the rain? Him and that the tooth is still missing. If you don't give his ass the goddamn basket, Sanji, okay, you can be mad at yourself, but give him the goddamn food. Sanji, I like you. Please don't make me mad. That's Luffy. There we go. You're the one to talk. Luffy's gonna eat it. Who does this remind you of? Who does this remind you of? His mama. This is who it reminds you of. And I freaking am living for this. It's not a failure. I just want Sanji to get this through his head. He's not a failure. If he says, umai, if he's not umai, but it's like, oishi, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. I might even cry. And even picked out that there are other people, the other members' favorites. Who does? The heart is what matters. The best food ever. Oh my! I'm so happy right now. I can't even. I wish Sanji's been beaten down so bad, you can't help. He needs a whooping. Yeah, you got a point there. But I feel like he was doing that so his siblings wouldn't do it to him. He's worried about them. But Luffy already said he'll pull up if something were to happen. Yeah, full deal. Reiju can live. I don't care about the other ones. I don't care if y'all say it's not their fault or da 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 da. I don't care. Biological father. He still fell. I applaud you, Sanji. He has such a big heart. Well, Luffy is gonna definitely flip and forgive him. But the other two, I can't. No, the second one is what I'm worried about too. I'm sorry, Sanji, but you did deserve it. I feel like Luffy's giving him some tough love, and he needs it right now. I said he needed a whooping, and you know what, Luffy, you're doing it. You're doing your job, Captain. Knock some sense into him. Because in a sense, you're still insulting your captain when you think about it. I love how Luffy can read people's hearts. I feel like that's probably one of the best attributes of Luffy, and I love it. He probably wants his biological family to be saved, and then at the end of it, still hang out with the crew. So, I hate seeing Sanji cry. It's like I want to just give him a hug. Well, that's why you have Luffy and you have your crewmates. You're not by yourself. I love Sanji. His heart is pure gold. Wedding Crashers! Notes. That missing tooth. Don't do to be continued, please. Okay. Oh, because I was about to be like, really? His face is stitched. Child, another child, damn it! One of the sweet regional second son. Five hours. Alright, you guys. So, Sanji finally is coming out with everything that he wants to happen. I'm so glad that he understands that his wants needs to be let out too. And it's like, I think Sanji is so used to playing the background and always thinking about other people, or maybe he was just conditioned that way, or that's how his heart is. It's like he always puts himself last, and it's because I think he feels if he didn't have the courage to do so. But I'm so glad he has Luffy to give him that courage and to let him know that he is not alone. Because I mean, Reiju, she wasn't going to really help him as much because she feels as if, you know, Germa needs to just go because of how dirty they are and their business is bad and just how evil they are as a whole. Dad is trash. The siblings turned out to be trash because of the dad. So it's like Reiju doesn't even feel like their existence is needed. But here goes Sanji, the one who has his humanity, even though he does not like them, is that he feels a need to want to save them. And for that, he's a way bigger person than I am, or probably half of everybody out there, because that is something that's big. For you to want to save somebody like your father, who basically physically and verbally abused you while you was younger, threw you in a freaking dark dungeon, put an iron mask on you, your siblings, you know, coming around and just kicking your butt, your dad's not saying nothing about it, mind you. You know what I mean? Like, his mom dying, that was him. I just can't. Like, Sanji just had it so bad. And for him to have the heart to want to save them, even through the midst of it, even still, after coming back, for him to want to save them, even, I just can't. He is pure gold. Like, Sanji is pure gold. I'm just so happy he has Luffy and his crewmates with him to give him that light, that beacon of light. And I feel as with Luffy, he's going to be able to push through. And I'm so thankful for Luffy. And I'm glad Sanji came with the bento box. That moment between him and Luffy was everything. It definitely linked that moment to where Sanji created that mess of a bento box for his mom, and his mom just ate it and was like, this is delicious. Like, those moments to make you feel validated is needed for some people, and especially in Sanji's case, because he's been just beat up, and every time he got a beacon of hope, it was like he was torn down again. It's like, can Sanji get a break? And I'm just glad that even though Sora, his mother, is gone, he's getting this light from Luffy, and he really, really needs it. And I just can't be more happy about that. Oda has done a really, really great job at panning these characters and making them as relatable and understandable as he has. Like, this, what he's done with Sanji has really made me admire Sanji as a character. And I'm floored at how Sanji has basically became a more dynamic and more relatable to, you know, just to today's person as Oda has portrayed him to. And I really appreciate that. Brook had freaking got copies of the poneglyph, you guys. Like, what? I thought that at that moment Brook hadn't had the chance to get the copies. But lo and behold, he was able to get these freaking copies, and he stuck it in his head. Like, no wonder they couldn't find them on his person, like on his items. It's because he stuck it in his skull. And that was brilliant, Brook. Like, Brook is freaking bomb. Like, I was kind of scared because he was around Big Mom and Big Mom kicked his ass and all kind of mess, but he really came in clutch. And I think I was just rooting for him because he was a soul devil fruit eater and I wanted him to kick Big Mom's butt. But I mean, realistically, come on now, she is a Yonka. There's no way that Brook would have been able to defeat her, but still, he was able to finish his mission, and he's gotten the poneglyph copies, and I'm so happy about that. Now, since Luffy and Sanji are together, you know, and the rest of the gang are basically all together as well, what is going to happen now? Count Montdior, I think that's how you say his name. It seems if he's really trying to find Luffy because he didn't believe the Whipped Cream Man, because the Whipped Cream Man, we could tell he was lying. What's his name? Opera. I think that's his name. Opera was lying about Luffy's escape. Well, Luffy and Nami's escape. And it seems as if it was more so fear of Big Mom. So it's like, I understand you being scared of your, you know, Big Mom. She crazy. She'll take off your lives away from you, even though you're her child. But it's like, even your siblings, though, you can't even trust your siblings. Like, that's kind of sad. How are you gonna have, like, brothers and sisters and stuff, and you can't even trust them with information? Like, you can say, okay, I fucked up. You know what I mean? Now, where can we go to fix it? But instead, he's like, I ain't saying shit because I don't want Big Mom to kick my ass and take my life. So it's like, why is that? Same with the Bobbin character. I don't know if that's I don't think, isn't Bobbin one of her kids too? Yeah, I think it probably is. But it's like, when they came to say, oh, what's wrong? Bobbin didn't say shit either. Bobbin's like, I'll just take care of it myself. Like, why is that? Or is it just anybody in close proximity of Big Mom is like, they're just so scared of failure and for her to know? Because even Smoothie on the last reaction, she said, don't let Big Mom know. Like, it seems like as if they are following Big Mom, not because they care about her, it's because there's a straight up fear they have of her. And they don't want to fail her to where, you know, they are kind of, the ones getting in trouble. So I think that's probably where we're going, because even like Praline and Aladdin's like, if we do this, that, and the third, what about you, Praline? And she was like, I'm going to be with my man. Even with Capone and, Lola's sister, it's like, she was riding for her dude. So it's like, are a lot of these siblings like that, and they're just trying to make it through and cope with Big Mom? That's what I'm thinking. And I guess I'm going to have to keep watching to actually see. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm really liking how this arc is going. We got introduced to another child of Big Mom's. He is the second son. I don't know what to expect from him. He has like a little stitch mark on his jaw, and he seems as if he might be pretty badass because how they are like leading him into the next episode. So I'm hoping, I mean, I already know he's probably going to be a badass character, because why else would they put him in the end with 10 seconds of the dang on episode? And I hope this is not going to throw like a big ass wrench into the crew's plans, but I guess we're going to have to see. So yes, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next reaction. Peace.